How much of that do you think has to do with the technology? Because a lot of the things you mentioned, like, you know, wanting to be popular, wanting to get good grades, gotta get into the right school. I mean, that stuff was around, you know, when I was growing up.
That's
but
right.
these days, now it's, you know, you're mentioning cyberbullying as opposed to just regular bullying.
That's right.
You know, so how much of that do you think is technology?
I think it's a big factor. Even when you're looking at video games, right? And there was recently a video game competition in the South, and someone came in who was a gamer, came in and shot people during the competition.
Because he lost. And then there was a guy in New York just last week, some 40-year-old guy threatened an 11-year-old boy because the kid kicked his butt in a video game. Threatened violence. It's amazing. Now let me ask you this: how can knowledge about the teen brain development, how can that help everybody in terms of, you know, helping society?
Well, if you think about it, we can spend more time in the development of the teenager rather than looking at these vulnerabilities and spending time with substance abuse facilities. And we can really focus on their gifts and talents and this amazing brain, because all these networks are developing. So the citizenship really starts during your teenage years. It's a turning point. So we can have peaceful citizenship rather than aggression, rather than terrorism, rather than radicalization and homicide and suicide. So I think it's time for teenagers to really blossom and have support from society so that they can be passionate, creative, and use these great skills that they're learning with their developing brains.
Right.
And also we can recruit them into engineering programs and teaching programs rather than into terrorist groups. And also, when you think about it, it'll save time and money in the future, so that these teens who are developing into the future leaders, not just of themselves, but of us as well as we get older. Right.